Hi everyone, I'm back. Today I'm going to be doing another review. Before I start this review, I just want to mention that the product I am reviewing, I did receive it free to give my honest and biased opinion about how I felt about the product. And today it's going to be on some Happily finger paints that also includes stamps on them. And when you get it, this is the box that it's going to come in. And these are from China. And in the box, you're going to get 10 different stamps with 10 different colors. And what I like about these is, first off, I like everything to be nice, neat, and organized in my house. And with these, they connect together so they all can stay together in one spot. So you're not having them all over the house. And what I like about these is they're little connector pieces on them, if you can see it. Just like puzzle pieces. So you can buy different sets and connect them to it if you're wanting to. And all you basically do to get it off is just slide it. Just like that. And then you can just slide it back on. I think these would work great in like a daycare or a classroom or an art room. And I do believe these are non-toxic. It didn't say it on the box. I'm going to look on the web page to actually find that out, and then I'll update the review to let you know if these are non-toxic. But they're for kids, so I'm assuming they would be non-toxic. And like I mentioned earlier, on each one of them, there's stamps. Now, if you can see this stamp and the black one, we used these the other day and I didn't get the paint all the way off of it. That's why it looks like that. It did not come like this. They were all nice and clean like these other ones. I guess I just didn't rinse it off good enough. And I do want to mention one thing I did not like, or was a little bit irritating to me, is the fact that when you get them, pop this off real quick. When you get it and you go to use it, you unscrew the lid and the paint's going to be right there. So you're going to have to get like a paper plate or a bowl or something to put the paint on. And I did have problems having to dump it out. I had to shake the bottle quite a few times, and after I'd done that, it poured out way too much. So maybe I would like to see these have maybe a brush attached to the stamp part so you can scoop out the paint so you're not wasting too much and you can just use just the right amount you need, or even have it where it comes out of the stamp part some way. That way you're not having to sit there and take it off and pour it out onto the plate, because I mean it's pretty thick paint, so I mean it's hard to get out. That's the only thing I did not like about it, is that. Now I do want to mention that these are washable, so it will come off. I got some black paint on my hand the other day when I was sitting here reviewing them, and I got it all over my shirt and my pants, and I put it into the washer and it did remove it. So these are definitely washable paints. They will come off. So if your kids get them on the wall or the carpet or something, just use some mild soap and some water and scrub it up really good. It'll come up. There's also, when you're using these, it takes a little bit of practice to figure out exactly how much is the exact amount of paint you need so the stamps come out perfect and not all blobby looking. I'm going to show you an example of that here. You look at this one. Some of them you can make out what the stamp is, and other ones it's just a big blob. We use too much paint, and then we use not enough paint, so it takes a little bit of practice finding just the right amount of paint to use to make it come out really good. And then this is the second sheet where it actually got better. You can actually see the duck, the butterfly, the four-leaf clover. You can see it's still a little bit blobby, and there's some good ones right there. So it just takes a little bit of practice. So if you're wanting to actually like use these paints to actually do something that you're wanting to hang up or give to somebody, I practice on a practice sheet of paper first. That way you can see what you need the exact amount of paint you need to actually make it look perfect, because you don't want to go do something and then it have come looking out like this, like a little blob, and you won't be able to tell what it is. Other than that, it just takes a little practice. I like the paints. I like that the colors are very bright and vivid, very colorful. You can see them really well. And I'm happy with this set, and if you want to purchase these, I'm going to leave the link to where to get them on Amazon in the description below. And I'm also going to update it, like I said earlier, to let you know if it's non-toxic, but like I said, it's for kids, so I believe it would be non-toxic. I want to actually go ahead and mention, didn't say this earlier, these paints, each of the stamps that come on it are different, so they're not the same. There's some a duck, butterfly, a leaf, apple, a fish, 4-leaf clover, so they're all different. And that's going to be it for this review today. If you're wanting to get them, like I said, I'll leave the link to the description below.